It's About Time features dynamic women that will share the pivotal moments that changed their lives forever. From hilariously funny to gut-wrenchingly painful, from outlandish to acts of incredible bravery, each story will take you on an emotional journey. These are the moments that inspired us, captivated our minds, energized our souls, and motivated us to realize that this is our time. I'm Kelly Lamb, and I invite you to join us as we uncover the life-altering events that shaped who we are and fueled our pursuit of purpose. Let's celebrate the women, their resilience, strength, and the unique journeys that defines us as human beings. Hi, Sarah.
Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. Isn't this great? This is La Vilo Inn. It is a new bed and breakfast right here in Frenchtown, and how lovely to be able to cozy up in here and do the interviews with all the beautiful authors. So thank you for being here.
It is so quaint and lovely. I am so honored. Thank you.
You're perfect color for it.
I know. We should
I love
scheme
it.
together.
Yes, absolutely. So Sarah, thank you so much for being an author, and It's About Time and sharing your story. Can you let those that maybe don't know you, that are reading your story, find out a little bit about you and what inspires you each day?
Thank you so much. Women like you, for sure.
Oh, wow. Thanks.
Amazing to just learn from strong women, empowering women. I have been married for 26 years. May here coming up.
Wonderful.
We have 3
Happy
boys.
Anniversary.
Thank you. He was Toby, my husband was my soulmate, and he's my business partner at the salon, and we work through it together. But we have 3 amazing boys. Part of my journey, I was raised by a single mom, and so I am just very, part of my story goes back to her and just growing up, being a strong woman, and having a strong family and a family unit, and that's what I'm very passionate about. And our boys have grown up, and my husband and I still have a wonderful relationship, and now a thriving business that he has helped, along with me, put our whole hearts and soul into.
Yeah, the Red Beauty Salon.
The Red Beauty Salon.
Hence the gorgeous red hair, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you. I'm going to dive into some questions here, a little personal insight about you. So the first question, Sarah, what do you hope readers will take away from your story?
There's a couple things. One, I am never really was much of a schoolgirl, and got to just kind of be on my own, and I ended up getting my GED. I kind of fast forwarded through school, and I moved, was having some of my own inner challenges growing up with a single mom, and I felt like I was the mom, and so there was just different things going on. I have a younger brother, and I moved to Iowa City from Iowa originally, and the school system wasn't the same. Just like with colleges, the credits didn't transfer over, and I was going to be behind, so I said no, and I graduated as a junior my high school year, and went to Colorado for a year, took a year off, and then came back and found my purpose. So sharing my story on how I picked where I wanted to go, because nowadays they ask you what you want to do, but they didn't then. They just said, go to college. Just go to college. What do you want to do? They never said, what do you want to do? And so there's that piece of it. And then my mom had a double mastectomy about 10 years ago, and we have the BRCA2 gene, I'm positive. And so just with being in the hair industry and how I found that journey, helping women that are going through any type of illness where they have hair loss, because this is one of our biggest assets. And after you go through different processes, at the end of the day, you look in the mirror, and I want you to feel extraordinary.
Yeah, wow, that's amazing. If you could speak to the version of yourself before that pivotal moment, what would you say?
Well, why didn't you do that sooner?
Right? Or why did we do that?
Why did we do that? Why did I go here? But honestly, I can't change anything, because if I change one thing, then that's going to affect everything else. So made regrets and mistakes in the past, but then that makes me who I am and where I'm at today. So
sure, right. How has this experienced the woman that you are today? Your before you're after, where you're at, what is it? How has it made you the woman that you are today?
I feel that it has made me a very compassionate person. Like I truly, truly um, want the best for everyone. So when they come in to see me at the Red Beauty Salon for a consultation, I just want to know what their daily routine is, what they like about what they have with their hair, their features, what they don't like, feel confident. And that starts on the inside. But if we don't see the picture that we want from the outside, that's very important. So just learning, getting older, um, more so now than ever. COVID came and people were on Zoom and you're looking at yourself in the mirror all the time
Yeah.
and on video, and people just get more criticizing of each other, like just women in general. If we say, "Oh, Kelly, you look so lovely today," and then the first thing, instead of saying thank you, you come back with, "Oh, I wish I could lose 5 pounds."
All the time. Even Gordon says, "Can you just say thank you, babe?" It's like, "Oh, I am not," or "Oh, yes." We're so critical of ourselves, but media and things out there make you feel like you have to be this certain look, and
Right.
we really need to learn to be ourselves, don't we?
Absolutely.
And you spend so much time serving people. I mean, and I think it's quite amazing that the women that have come together that are part of this journey of It's About Time, every one of them talk about how they serve others, and what strengthens their life. And so you're saying the same thing. I mean, you want women to win.
I want to strengthen them. And some people, that's why I've really taken a turn with my business this last 2 years with going into extensions. And it's not all about length, it's about fullness. And with people with cancer and different illnesses, there's hair loss. And then you're forced to have short hair or have something that you
Right.
don't want. And now we can give you more. And then I get messages all the time, just women saying, "Thank you so much. I feel myself. I feel better than I've ever felt before."
There's nothing
And
better than
and
feeling
that
beautiful.
is my gift and joy every day.
Yeah, because it makes the inside radiate to the outside. And, they truly, you can see someone glowing when they feel so good about themselves. And the person that I know of you, you are very compassionate, very loving. And I see you with your husband and your sons and things that you're doing on Facebook. And you've made that commitment to your life to be there for your family, to be that mom, and to have a strengthened marriage and family bond. And that's so important, because then you carry that to the success of your business, because what you're doing at home, you're taking that right into your salon that you've put your whole heart and soul into building. And you can see that radiate from you. And even when you're at events and doing things, it's very obvious that it's very natural in what you're doing. So I appreciate that you're part of this and sharing your story with us and helping others to understand what you've gone through, and they'll resonate with it from their own upbringing. I laughed yesterday with one of my friends that we were interviewing. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, how do we survive our parents just totally ruining us?" you figure we're just kids as parents. To us, our parents are these older, wise people, but really they're just kids having babies that they have to raise us. And some get it right along the way, and some are learning the rest of their life, but we still love them, and we
Absolutely.
still appreciate, the parenting that they gave us. And of course, times are changing, right?
100%. And I just want to be here for women that may feel lost in what they want to do in their
Yeah.
careers. And going into cosmetology school is a great option. And now with having the salon expanded, I love to mentor. I have a wonderful mentor that taught me all the wonderful things, and I want to be there to help them so you can pass the torch. You don't want to share all You want to share all your secrets. You don't want to keep them to yourself, because
Right.
then that's not helping anybody else grow.
Absolutely. Well, I think that you've really let us know a little bit about you. Is there something that you believe about healing or transformation um, that you've come to believe? I'm sorry, let me rephrase that a little bit better. What's something you've come to believe about healing and transformation, which you've definitely done, from making that choice to quit school early? You found your passion, and is there something that you believe helped you in that transformation?
I've just always had a lot of, and it's an old-fashioned word, but I can't think of a better one, gumption. I feel like my grandparents are living in me, and with my mom, seeing what she went through as a single mom, just really empowered me to be a strong person that took care of myself and helped my brother and did all the things that I just honestly can still do today.
Yeah.
And women, we coddle our kids a little bit now, and they need to
A lot.
learn, how to take care of themselves
Yeah.
and let them go. So I feel like that gave me a lot of purpose, and then it made me stronger to
Good.
just know that anything is possible, and you just
That's
need to
right.
pay attention. One thing I learned from Become, we have our little black book with Angel, and I went the first time this year, and one of the speakers said, everything that you say yes to, you're saying no to something else. So put yourself first, because usually the things that fall off are the things that you have on your own self-care list.
Well, I'm
So
glad you said yes to It's About Time. So thank you so much, Sarah. Sarah Hayek, appreciate you being here and being an author, and I look forward to reading your chapter as well. So thank you.
thank you, Kelly,
Thanks.
so much for having me.
Thank you.